What's up, y'all? This is I Ride Share 2, and it's your man Vince. Now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and hit that bell so you can be alerted to all the new content that I upload. I also want to shout out Melody Avanisi. She noticed in my videos I've been losing weight. Yeah, I have been losing some weight. If you look at some of my earlier videos, I was definitely much heavier. I've lost over 30 pounds. Let me see. Slimmed down a bit. And I've used a diet of plant-based diet and intermittent fasting to do it. And so does that mean I don't eat meat no more? I eat meat. I cheat. But for the most part, I don't eat meat. All right. So for those of you who are trying to lose weight, you may want to try those methods. It's working perfectly for me. So in this video, I'm going to talk about why I didn't let this passenger into my Uber. I didn't let him in my car. So on this particular day, I was having some domestic problems at home, so I had a lot of stress on me. But when I go out there, I always say to myself, don't take it out on anybody else. And I don't. And then I got a ping to pick up this guy. Now, when I got there, I'm traveling north, but he's on the south side of the street. So as I go to make a U-turn, the passenger starts pointing like this and crossing the street. I'm halfway into a U-turn, right? And he starts crossing the street. Instead of just staying there and waiting for me to pick him up, I continue with the U-turn because I'm not going to stop in the middle of the street, try to correct myself and all this and that. And that's how accidents happen. So I make the U-turn and then I wait for him there. In fact, I start calling because I really don't know if that's the person I'm supposed to pick up. I haven't identified him yet. Chances are he is the person, but I haven't identified him and he hadn't identified me. So I'm waiting there, and then the guy comes to my car and he starts yanking on my door handle like this. I think it was like 3 or 4 times. And I opened the window. I was like, "Why are you yanking on my door handle like that?" And he's like, "No, I'm just trying to get in the car. I don't like people disrespecting my property like that." These Uber passengers and Lyft passengers and whomever got to realize we own these vehicles. Uber doesn't own it. No fleet management company owns these cars. I own this car. And you don't disrespect me and abuse my car like that by pulling on the handle like that. You can pull on the handle once. If the door doesn't open, obviously I need to hit the unlock button for you. But don't abuse my stuff. I hate that, So I kept the door locked and I told him, "Look, you seem like somebody I don't really feel like dealing with today, because I know if I do get the ride, it may end up being a poor rating, just for that incident alone." After I drop him off, he'll in his mind say, "Well, this is my chance to pay him back. And I'll yank on his doorknob anytime I feel like it." No. So I told him, "Look, you're a type of person I don't feel like dealing with today, so I'm just going to go ahead and cancel this ride." And that's what I told him. And then I rolled my window up and I kindly drove off. And that was the end of it. So the moral to this story is, people, if you feel you have an uncomfortable feeling about a rider or passenger, you can easily just cancel that ride. That's why I never hit start ride until the person is in the car, I've identified who they are by name. And even then, I can still cancel as long as you don't hit that start ride on Uber. And Lyft, the same thing. I just can't remember what their wording is. And if you have those type of reservations, just cancel and move on. And it was during a period during it was the evening rush hour, so the surges was out there. You know, I didn't have to deal with an unruly passenger who was acting kind of crazy. The fact that he crossed the street on me while I was in the middle of a U-turn, that was strike one. And then strike two was the door handle incident. And then I said to myself, there's not going to be a strike three. So there it is. All right, y'all. But anyway, I want you guys to subscribe, like, share. For you new cats, use my referral code so you can get that bonus money. And until the next vid, y'all stay safe out there, all right? And I really mean that. Y'all stay safe out there. And peace.